Alright, this is Lucio Zen plat gameplay from Dootlord. I think he's in like mid plat. Just smack in the middle. Your team's needs an Ana, of course. Not too much to talk about here, just setting up. Interesting choice. Should probably figure out if they have a nice pick. Team's just fragging out now, so stay out of the way of your Ana. But you know, you could. Never mind. You could have shot the Ana. That was upstairs, like far upper, like up here somewhere. But it's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Nice boop. Yeah, good solid plays so far. Nothing to complain about. I mean, so far there's not been any glaring mistakes. You haven't died yet, so it's not like you've had any major positioning errors. Team wipe, but that's okay. I mean, like, your team's doing okay. Though they're kind of stalling now. Finally a death has happened. Rip. Tank meta. But you guys are winning slowly but surely, so not too much to talk about. You should be pressing tab right now just to check what the ult situation is. There we go. Okay. Make sure that they're not like switching any heroes right now. You probably should have died there, but good on you. You baited all the ults out. That's nice. You're actually welcome to die right now, so there we go. Okay. They don't have a Reinhardt, so you guys should have like a free push. Their Bastion player is a little bit special. That was a miracle sound barrier, but I wouldn't have used it there. Mostly because yeah, like you have lots of time still, but yeah, you guys are fragging out. Not too much to talk about. How does Reinhardt keep getting Bastion? A bit risky there, but oh well. I might have played a little bit more defensively there, just because Lucio doesn't do any damage, so you weren't going to be able to kill Bastion ult, Bastion tank in time. Now you're pulling out the Zen. Hello, VLC? Oh, wait. Oh, is it the video itself? No, it was just VLC being stupid. Alright, I can accept that. You should not have dropped down there. You're much safer upstairs, but since everyone's actually downstairs, there's no. You haven't done anything that you could not have done upstairs. You should go back up top again, though. It's much. It's actually safer for you since there's two tanks up there instead of one. Lucky frag, skill frag. Though VLC's glitching out again. VLC, come on. Just want to watch a Zen frag out. Come on, VLC. Man, VLC just does not like the second half of this game. I mean, it's a full hold here, right? Like, there's not enough time for them to have done anything. Let's try to... Just gonna pull it up on YouTube, I guess. Okay. 11, 18, 11, 13 or something. Come on, YouTube. Alright, we're back to the Farah frag. Even on YouTube, eh? Or is it just a recording thing? It might actually just be a recording thing. Yeah, I think it might have gone corrupted a little bit. Oh my god, just get him. I mean, it is a good spot for you. You don't need to be... You're not exposing yourself. That McCree's throwing. You're just fragging out now. You just used your ult, and now you're back at 66. You should choose some cover and hide behind it. If you want to like go up the ranks, you would have been shot by now. At least if the meta changes at any point to where a DPS role is better, you would have been targeted sooner. But since this is tank meta, you can get away with it. But it's not going to keep working in the future. So you should choose a cover, choose some cover, since you weren't behind the Reinhardt shield on the right, you weren't behind the payload, so it's a bit, it wasn't that good of a play to not be behind cover. Looks like the enemy team is doing too little too late at this point. Yeah, okay, that's that. Comments were along the lines of, as Lucio, you were fine. Like, there was nothing there wasn't any decision making that was bad. You were fine. Like, but as Zen, you weren't always in a good position. So if you're switching to Zen for defense a lot, it's not. I can understand how you would lose some defenses. You need to play like a McCree or an Ana, where you're just behind the Reinhardt shield all of the time, and you're or you're up on ledges, or but you're close enough to your team that you can pop trance at some point without having to run too far. But otherwise, I think you're fine. Maybe you should just play Ana, because your aim wasn't bad at all. But if you're still in plat with that aim, you might be able to get a little bit higher. If anything, it was just your positioning, I guess. So you should like be behind the Reinhardt more. Well, not as Lucio, but as Lucio, you were pretty much okay. Maybe a little bit too aggressive. Maybe like move back a couple meters, maybe 5 meters. Not even that much. Like I liked your spacing for a lot of them, for a lot of the fights. But as Zen, your positioning didn't have escape plans, and Zen doesn't have an escape. So if he gets caught out, he doesn't really have a way to avoid it anymore. Like, as soon as he's caught, he's basically done for. So when you killed that Pharah, that was really lucky. That was like a very fortunate shot. But I wouldn't count on it. But that's the positioning you should have been in. Like, if you died there, it wouldn't have been too bad. At least you were in a good spot. But if you died down here, you would not have been able to see the Pharah in time. So you should try to stay on the high ground. Whenever you can, try to stay on the high ground, especially as support. So that way life's easy and you get to choose your targets. You can see everything and react accordingly. So good luck.